Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name's Casey. This is Outdoors with Casey. My wife Stephanie's behind the camera, but she's feeling a little down today. She's come down with the flu. We also have a 19-year-old son Connor who's sitting over there behind. He'll be over here in just a minute. He's gonna help me with this. Today we're gonna do some product testing. But before we get into that, we'll come back to that in just a minute. I want to tell y'all about this little thing I'm wearing right here, which is a microphone. I have had boo-koodles of people tell me over the past year about how when I turn my head or go down to get something, I'm I muffle. They can't hear me. They can't hear what I'm saying. I had a Stephanie bought me a pair of these. I had a buddy at work buy me a pair of these, and now I have had somebody send me a pair of these. So I get a message on my Facebook page, Outdoors with Casey, from Ricky Landis and his wife. Said that they want my address. They wanted to send me a package. I said, okay. So we sent the address. He told me beforehand what he was sending. And I just looked at Stephanie and we both just started smiling. Not because it was funny, not because um, we didn't want the gift. It's because of what happened the weekend prior to that. Like, this is on a Tuesday, not this Tuesday, but a couple of weeks ago. The Saturday before that Tuesday, we went to a Hope Outdoors event and we met a young man there named Chase. And Chase just fell in love with me. We fell in love with Chase. He spent the whole weekend with us. Long story short, he has a YouTube channel too. We asked him how many videos he's got. He said he didn't have any out yet, but he was working on it. And he saw me using my microphone. He said, "Hey man, I need one of them. Where'd you get that?" I didn't know what to tell him, so I told him I would give him mine. And before we left, I stayed true to my word and I gave him both microphones that I had. I had lost the set that Stephanie gave me, so we were out of microphones. And Tuesday, they contact me and said, "Hey, we got something for you." And this is what they sent me. And it's a microphone. It has two in it. It's honestly a little bit better than the one we had. So God works in mysterious ways. Ricky, you and your wife, thank you so much. Um, God knew when I gave that to Chase that you were ready to send me another one. So you just you saved us some time and money, and man, we appreciate the thought. We appreciate y'all watching the show. I believe y'all are out of Texas, but thanks to y'all. All right, back to what we're doing today. We're going to do some product testing. I went by Petal Outdoors. Y'all know they've been sponsoring me for a while, which they will be the sponsor of this video this week, by the way. We'll put all their information in the link below where y'all can get in touch with them. If y'all like these cool little products we're fixing to show y'all, you can look them up on their Facebook page. But I asked them what they wanted to kind of do a product review on, and this is what they gave me. And I'm going to tell you, it's pretty cool. I didn't even know they had this stuff. First of all, they gave me this handy dandy little lighter, but it's not a regular lighter. It is a plasma lighter. I had never heard of such. I didn't even know there was such a thing. And it's rechargeable. You don't put any fuel in it. It's you charge it back up when it goes dead. But what got me is it said that it is windproof up to 80 miles an hour. We're going to try to test that the best we can. I don't know if we can get up to 80, but we're going to get as close as we can. It says it's a rechargeable arc lighter. It's got an extendable neck, which it does. You pull up on it. I'll try to light it for y'all. Connor's going to do my lighting for me. But I don't know if y'all can see that. Did it show up? All right, good deal. It's just a plasma lighter, but it's pretty cool. We've already lit a couple of things with it. The other thing that they sent us was this cool chopper. This is a chopping knife for cooking. Let's see, put that right there. This is who it's made by. We're gonna cook this meal with it. The meal we're gonna cook is basic, easy. I've been wanting to do this meal for a long time. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make a butter garlic steak bite and put it over mashed potatoes. And that's like two of my favorite things is steak and mashed potatoes. I mean, can you get any better than that? It calls for just a few ingredients, we're going to add a couple because that's what we do. I always take a recipe and twist it to the way that I like it. Some of y'all may do that. I don't never really follow one basic recipe. If it's something in there I don't like, I'll replace it with stuff I do like. So I just kind of take it and make it my own. But we're going to take this knife and chop all them up. We're going to put garlic. We got 3 garlic cloves here. We got 1 onion. We got mushrooms. We got potatoes, 4 mashed potatoes. And we got some little thin cut ribeyes. So we're going to slice all this up. We're going to cook it on an open fire over the grill in that iron skillet because I wanted to be outdoors. I didn't want to do this in the house. I like cooking outside. Plus we can use a little lighter to light the grill. And it'll be cool. Y'all hang with us. First thing I noticed about it is it's very sharp. Oh. Well, I'm so happy about it, I'm crying. All right. It's heavy enough and got enough weight to it. It chops really good. I could have done it finer, except being that close to onions is bringing tears to my eyes. So I've had enough of that. So we're going to stop at that. But I like the chopper. It chops good. One reason I wanted to do it outside, I don't control my chopping very well, as y'all can see. But we have got what we want to go in. And I didn't make a mess inside for my wife to clean up once she feels bad. This thing makes it pretty easy. I've never had a chopper before, as you can tell, because I'm making a mess. But I like it. I mean, it's heavy enough. You don't have to put a lot of force behind it, but if you wanted to, if you had something that was, big and thick or whatever, it's got the weight and the blade to handle it. So if I can do this with it, anybody can do it with it. So that's a pretty good product in my opinion. This is our garlic. You can see I'm barely putting any pressure on that thing. I tell you what, it comes sharp. Alright, Connor's fixing to light our grill with a new little lighter. I don't know if y'all can hear that sound, but it just kind of hisses. Obviously, it's going to work good on that because that had lighter fluid on it. Alright guys, we got our grill ready. You can see right here, got our lump charcoal started. Hope that shows up. That's my chopped up garlic. Put it in first because it's going to take the longest. And go 1 stick of butter. Let that melt down. We've got our garlic and our butter in here. We gave it the garlic about a 10-minute head start because it's the hardest. It's getting brown now. We'll close our lid every once in a while to get that smoke flavor in that butter and that garlic. We're going to, watch out, Miley. Dogs are really excited about this meal. They've already licked all the onions and mushrooms up that I spilled, so they're good to have around at some point. So now we're going to go in with our onions and our mushrooms. If y'all could smell this right now, that garlic and that smoke flavor. So we're just gonna kind of saute this real quick. Or not real quick. It'll take a little bit. But while we're doing that, we'll shut the lid on this in just a minute. We're gonna simulate some wind and see if we can't test that lighter a little bit and how strong the wind will actually blow it out, because I'm kind of anxious to see that. All right, guys, we got a box fan. Is it on full power, Connor? All right, we got our little. Let me get over here. Watch out, Mom. Got our little lighter extended out. Let me get down here. All right, hit it. Closer. All right, well, that's a regular box fan from Walmart. Didn't blow it out. Let's try something else. All right, so now we've gone and gotten the strongest thing that we got here at the house, and that is an air mover, which you don't know what air mover is. They put it on floors when they're wet, and it just moves a bunch of air around. They're pretty powerful. I don't know exactly how strong an airflow it is, but I know it's more than a box fan or any other fan that I've ever had. So we're going to get down here. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me, so we're just going to turn it on and show it and see what it does. So let me get down here, and y'all probably going to get blown out here for a second. There it is. It's staying lit. That's pretty strong wind, folks. Um, I'll have to look at that thing and see exactly how fast that thing blows, but I don't even know if they'll tell us. But it blows pretty strong, and I think a Zippo or a regular big lighter would already blown out. So that was pretty cool. Need to find out if it's waterproof or not, which it may or may not be. I guess since it's electrical, it may not be. But all right, guys, back to cooking. Y'all, that ain't nothing but goodness right there. Oh my gosh. And it smells delicious. All right, guys, we got our stuff kind of browning down. Onions and stuff they're getting tender, so we're gonna go ahead and go in with our meat. Gonna put it in, and I'm probably just gonna put it in there, stir it around, saute it for a minute, close the lid, let it get some of that smoke flavor in there, then do it again. Hopefully, like 3 minutes, kind of equal to about 3 minutes aside, because I want it medium. We walk back inside to check on the mashed potatoes, and when we come back outside, oh my gosh, you can smell all these flavors mixing together: the onions, the garlic, the mushrooms, the meat, the charcoal smoke. It just smells fabulous. And look at that. It won't take much longer, but my gosh, if smell-o-vision was a thing. All right, guys, let's check it out. Should be ready. I think I'm gonna call that good, guys. Put it right there. Let it cool. Connor wanted the other two little steaks grilled, so we're fixing to throw his steaks on the grill. Mashed potatoes will be ready in just a sec. We'll be right back. All right, guys. Notice I didn't have no seasoning on it. I did that on purpose because I wanted to season everything at once. That way I wouldn't over season something and under season something else. So we're just gonna go with salt and black pepper. All right, guys, we got everything seasoned up. Got our mashed potatoes ready. We're fixing to plate up. Nice thick mashed potatoes. That is so good. You can taste the garlic. You can taste everything. It just, the smoke, even the smoke from the grill. I think that's kind of what put it over the edge. The recipe didn't call for this. That was just kind of something at the last minute because I wanted to cook outside and Connor wanted to grill his steak. So we just said we'll do it all on the grill, and it put a little extra flavor to it. It's got all my favorite things in it. I thought it'd come out great. It was an easy recipe. If you already got everything chopped up and everything, it really didn't take that long. But I like the knife. Like I said, this is my first time using the chopper, but I like it. I can see where there's a need for it. It also comes with this little case to put it in that we didn't show y'all. Little lighter was cool. I can't believe that blue fan, that air mover, didn't blow it out though. You can take that camping, hunting, fishing, everything, survival, whatever. So that's pretty cool. So y'all look Petal Outdoors up. Go by the store if you're local. Uh, Facebook page, whatever. As far as the meal, delicious. Y'all need to try that recipe. If y'all enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. We'll see y'all next time.